Yeah. Girl, there are two drugstore foundation, well, I mean, the prices of drugstore foundations that I literally can't live without, girl. It's like, oh my god, if I was to choose a foundation, I would have to reach for one of these because, girl, they are literally my holy grails. Girl, that's right, there are two foundations. Ow, oh my god, like stupid damn table. There are two foundations that I cannot live without. The first one is the Wet and Dry. Yep, you're right there, buddy. Wet and Dry. The Wet and Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And then the next foundation is from, it's the Ordinary Serum Foundation. They both are beautiful and they both work in their own separate ways and I love them both because of that and I want to put them to the test. Let's get on to the video. So let's move it or lose it, bucko. The obvious step before applying foundation is obviously, girl, prepping and priming your skin. So I'm going in with my handy dandy Professional from Benefit Girl, and then the Hylamized HA Blur. So I'm gonna stick with the Professional first. This is gonna be kind of like my base. Shut it. This is gonna be my base. I'm not using a lot. I'm just gonna use a little bit in the T-zone. Oh, let me get my damn mirror so I know what I'm damn doing here. Oh girl, this ain't a cute ankle. No. I love the Professional in the fact that it's not kind of like grainy. It's not very liquidy. It's very silicone-y. Well, obviously it's silicone-based primer, but I like that because it smoothens out really nicely, and as you're applying it, it's not like getting insecure because I'm like feeling up all my texture, girl. It's like emphasizing my pores. I feel like good because it's smoothing everything out and it's creating like this blank canvas. I love the HA Blur from Hylamide as well because it's within that same consistency. It's very silicone based. I feel like this is a little more thicker than the Benefits Professional, but that's why I kind of like to overlay this on top just to kind of like give that extraness that my skin might need. Smell of this is so disgusting. It smells like freaking paint. And I got this one, which is like basically my shade. This is Bronze Beige. The foundation does come with a spatula. Stop like I'm flipping damn burgers. But I actually don't like using that. I feel like it's kind of like weird. So I'm just gonna spill a little bit into this cup glass thing and my mom's gonna murder me. For foundation today, I'm using my NYX 04, I guess like stippling foundation brush. And I'm just gonna use the back of it just to kind of like evenly spread the foundation throughout my face. So the Wet n Wild foundation claims to be like your skin but better. Oh my god, girl, I think I'm using a little too much over here. Damn, bubblegum dumb. I think the main target for this foundation is it's supposed to be like event ready, you know, where there's like high definition cameras, high definition photography, which I don't attend because realistically, who am I? I'm irrelevant and where am I damn going? So I absolutely love the fact that this foundation has no SPF. In a way, actually, that's kind of bad for me because I burn really easily when I'm outside, so sometimes that's not actually the best option for me. I shouldn't have used that damn much. Look at me now. I look like a damn... Look, I have a damn mask on. But it feels light and not cakey, which I absolutely adore. Like, it doesn't feel that I'm, like, wearing foundation right now. It feels that I just have, like, a little layer of, like, something on my face, which I guess is kind of, like, feeling like you have something on your face, but it feels lightweight. The foundation does kind of have, like, that semi-matte to matte finish. It's also kind of crazy that it does have that because it does have a very runny, watery consistency. And then a lot of those foundations tend to have kind of like a more natural dewy, I hate that word dewy. It has like a natural like sheen, it provides a natural sheen to the skin. I'm actually just kind of mad that I use like, it's fine. I used too much foundation because I hate when you have foundation in your eyebrows. So the Serum foundation, I have to mix these colors just to get kind of like an even shade. One. Come on, like unlock. Like today's just not my damn morning, is it? With the back of your foundation brush, girl, mix those shades together. The Ordinary foundation provides me with like a lightweight to medium coverage. It's not too heavy, and I absolutely love this foundation because people probably know that because I use it in literally every damn video. Oh, okay, so comparing the two, I already noticed a very like true, rich yellow undertone, whereas this is a more cooler undertone. Cooler, but like a little more like beigeier. I love this because it delivers a natural finish that feels lightweight, and this is the one foundation. Here goes the damn furnace, like shut your bubblegum dumb. Anyways, what I was damn saying, because it is also on the water, it's water based, it is runny, it is a very liquidy consistency. This is also very natural, so it's not like it's going to cake onto your skin, girl. Girl, I definitely want to put on the rest of my face, and girl, when I say that, I feel like I'm literally acting like I'm putting on a different person. But I want to try putting bronzer and highlight on and see which one layers better with the foundation. For bronzer, I love the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. It's both a very warm but cool undertone mixed together a little bit. Girl, I feel like I have like damn boogers coming out of my nose. Like, what's going on here? And it's not too orangey, nor is it kind of like too cool. It's kind of like in between. I would never use this to contour. Girl, it's not like a contour in general because I'm not like good at that. It's blending out really nice on the side of the Wet n Wild foundation. Like I'm having no problem like having to drag the brush and like blend out the product. It's actually sweet. Like I'm not adding too much foundation, or sorry, I'm not adding too much bronzer, and this is like blending out really nicely. See, it's not too heavy. It's not patchy. It's not like it's like sticking onto the foundation and like clinging on to all the little like imperfections that I have. Why am I literally running boogers right now? I'm not even damn sick. So I'm gonna add just a little bit to this side, and I'll see which side kind of like, not blends out better, but like which side looks better, I guess. Okay, so automatically I feel like on the ordinary side the bronzer is working better, just because it could be because I maybe used a little bit too much product on the Wet n Wild side. It just looks a little more natural when I'm like running the brush through the foundation and through my skin. The ordinary side is doing much better. And I like to put a little bit of bronzer, girl, not a little. I'm so extra little. I like to put a lot of bronzer because I like to look kind of like oh no, girl. Now I'm looking like the damn scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. We are going to add a little bit of highlighter. And the highlighter palette that I'm using today, well, not highlighter palette, girl, that has eyeshadows at 50D, is the Carly Bible BEIGE Cosmetics collaboration. There are 4 highlighters at the bottom. I'm trying to close it so it doesn't, yeah. So I'm gonna use, crap, I'm gonna use these highlighters. Tap, 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 tap. Oh. Let's begin with the Wet n Wild side for highlighting. I have a furnace literally behind me and it drives me nuts. It drives me literally like bonkers. I don't want to use too much highlighter just because I'm not too crazy about like a crazy glow, just like maybe like a little one. On the Wet n Wild side, this blended up like amazingly. Like see like the big difference. Like this is kind of like, girl, I have like some kind of a glow to me. This is like, girl, I have a glow to me. And then with the same brush, girl, honestly, like people can be like, no, you have to change brushes because it's not gonna be the damn same. No, girl, it's damn fine. I don't like to like go too up in my temple area because I don't want to like elongate my face. There, that's perfect. There we go. Yes. Both sides look nice. Like they look amazing. If anything, I do have very problematic skin. Keep in mind, I am oily, girl. I have lots and lots of texture, girl. I have lots of pimples, girl. I have lots of pores. And any foundation that can kind of like minimize all those problems, I am a-okay with. Both foundations do that. I am so happy. That's why these are like my holy grail drugstore foundation, like drugstore price foundations. I like the way all the additional products apply better on the ordinary side. And I fur. Yep, you're right, I fur. I feel like the case with that is because there is such like minimal amount of foundation on this side, and it's not kind of like caked up to my skin, blended much evenly because it does have like a very small layer of foundation, whereas once again I used a little bit too much product on this side. I can't choose. I genuinely can't choose. They both work for better reasons. This one, additional products blended out better. This one covers up a lot of more. Okay, George, you're right. Yep, you're right. Your education is getting you somewhere. You're right. Whereas the Wet n Wild foundation covered more of my imperfections. Anyways, girl, this is coming to the end of my video. For anybody who's watching me, girl, if anybody's ever watching me, I will talk to y'all in the next video. TTYL.